Life is Strange 2, Episode 1 ending and returning characters. Hey guys, or should I say, hey SmackNPie, it's Chantel from SmackNPie, back again with another video. I know you guys missed me. This video topic isn't gonna be about Walking Dead the final season, but Life is Strange 2. We had to break that Walking Dead streak eventually. Now this video is gonna go in depth on the ending and post-credit scene of episode 1. The video will also give predictions on how all of this sets up for episode 2. Now I know you guys think it's too late for an explanation video because the episode came out a month ago, but I don't think it's too late to talk about it. Also, at the same time that this script is being made, Don't Nod Entertainment has said on their Tumblr that they aren't ready to give details about the release date of episode 2, and they are working very hard on it for all of us. If they do give an update about episode 2, then blame Smack. What I'm trying to say is that it doesn't really hurt to still have discussions about episode 1. To give you guys a recap, the two Wolf brothers, Sean and Daniel, received help from Brody after escaping from the store owner that tried to turn them into the police. Sean tells Brody that he wants to move out of the country with his brother and go to his father's hometown, Puerto Lobos, Mexico. Brody gives Sean some advice by recommending that he get rid of his phone and tell Daniel the truth about their father's fate. Brody gives the brothers a motel room that they can stay in for a bit, then he says farewell to them, but I doubt we've seen the last of him. Daniel then has Jedi baby rage after finding out that his father died because of the TV. Then he gets angry at his brother for not telling him the truth, which, let's be honest, Sean should have told him on day 1. Daniel then forgives Sean because we need to get to the plot for the game to get going. The Wolf brothers get on a bus the next day and then move forward on their journey. Life is Strange 2 then pulls something out of the modern superhero films by adding an end credit scene. The end credit scene shows Daniel using his Jedi Force powers to pick up a rock. Yeah, it's not something cool like a car, but at least he's training. This shows that Daniel has basic control of his powers and that they'll play a big role in the future. With the ending explained, I can talk about some things that will be built up in the future. Starting with Daniel's powers. One of the most interesting aspects about Life is Strange 2 are Daniel's powers and their origin. Daniel's powers started to manifest after the death of his father, and he used the Force on the entire area. Yes, I'm still going to be referencing Star Wars. He also force-pushed the creepy store owner that kidnapped his brother. During his anger over learning about the death of his father, he starts levitating everything around him. Let's be honest, Daniel is Force sensitive. I have a feeling that in future episodes, Sean will try to teach Daniel about being responsible about his powers. The problem is that Daniel is still a 9-year-old and he can let his emotions get the better of him, like the incident in Seattle that kicked off this game's adventure. We could also see optional puzzles involving Daniel's Force abilities, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, as the adventure goes on, Daniel becomes a better Jedi. Now, we will obviously see new characters in the future, but I think we will see some returning ones as well. Like I said in the recap, I don't think this is the last time we will see Brody. Brody helped the boys by driving them away from the area and giving them a place to rest for at least a day. Also, don't forget that if the brothers need help or advice, they can always talk to him on his blog, where he did a piece on nudists. It'd be a waste of his character if we never saw him again, in my opinion. Another character that could possibly come back is the store owner. He's a little bit less likely than Brody, but maybe he chases after the brothers for payback. They did screw over his store, and you can choose to steal his camping supplies, which would piss him off even more. But I don't know how he could chase after the boys on their trip to Mexico. Maybe he has connections, but who knows at this point. Alright, so now I'm done talking about people over the age of 21. The next character that could possibly return is Sean's best friend, Lila. Now, there was an option to call Lila or not. If you do call her, you can tell that Lila is afraid of what's going on with the brothers, and she's on their side. Sean doesn't want to involve her because he could potentially get her in trouble. No matter what choice you make, Sean throws away his old phone and writes down Lila's phone number. If she doesn't return in the future physically, then by text isn't bad either. Maybe she might be a love interest. I know Sean has a crush on Jen, but it could be an optional romance. Hopefully Lila doesn't friendzone Sean. The last character I'll be talking about is Chris from the Captain Spirit demo. It's been confirmed that Chris will make an appearance in Life is Strange 2. I think the brothers will meet Chris in December. That's because in the Captain Spirit demo, Chris's area has snow, and it usually gets snowy in December because of, winter. The encounter from the store owner took place on Halloween, and they left on the bus the next day, so at that point in time, it's November the 1st. Now guys, I'm not a weather reporter, but I think the brothers will meet Chris in about a month, either through a time skip, and he appears in episode 2, or later than we think. Now watch me be wrong, and the brothers meet Chris in November, regardless of when they meet. We've seen Chris meet the Wolf brothers in the demo, so we'll probably get a recreation of that scene, but through the eyes of Daniel and Sean. Also, I have a feeling that Daniel and Chris will become best friends, because they're about the same age, and I think they'll be a perfect match. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. The person who made this script deserves a gigantic chocolate chip cookie. Shout out to Waru for the script. His channel link will be in the description. It's a team effort, that's all I can say. It's been a month since we last did a Life is Strange video. There's been a lot of Life is Strange hype outside the game. We have the new ongoing comic coming out soon that takes place after the ending, where you choose to destroy Arcadia Bay. We might do videos on the comic as each issue comes out. We said might, guys. Other than that, if you enjoyed today's video and want to see more, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join SmackNPie, which is now over 11,000. And I'll see you soon. Peace!